here last season too. Final since 1995. Part one of Barcelona versus see a little bit more of the ball than Arsenal. So the other fullback, Nuno Mendes. Early test here for Timber, hit by Dembele, and it is perfectly. 85 in 25. It must be something in the English air. Gets dragged out wide. But just backs off, and by then it's too late. But just backs off, and by then it's too late. Hard to say, but a man with 30. This one, but his role has changed. Not the starting plan. It's headed by Marino.
It's a real worry in the opening minutes there, Clive.
Obviously for just 10 minutes in Spain against Girona. Drifting deep again, just flipping the ball into the penalty to smuggle it away. And look at Hakimi breaking and
had half the pitch to run into. There's the push. Game plans, you can play how you want, but you're down to your players to type in that time. Stay true to the game, their game plan.
Got the beating of Marquinhos. This is Desiree Doué. He didn't quite. Kvaratskhelia. Defender in the world this week. He'll need to be tonight. Hakimi. Header is to Marquinhos. Hell to take. And they're bringing some of the problems on themselves. Oh, he's gone past two. Was he held? No.
And there's an arm across.
Do still have the French Cup final to look forward to. It's over 3 weeks. Holding the attentions of two players and winning a corner. Did rather find Martinelli, who finds a way to
Martinelli in the PSG half. So
made by the man with the whistle on the field. I think he did it
for the first time. That and Timbers
made such an impressive start.
Going 20 minutes yet, and that's 5,000. Another
cross tossed in, fourth from Belly. It's too long for Marino. Mendes is headed down. Vitinha. Timber manages there though by Miles Lewis-Skelly, and he's fouled late.
Yeah, best few moments for Arsenal and
game without too much damage. Marino, Ødegaard.
It was the foul before.
Ødegaard eventually, and it's headed goalwards
to get the header away, create the space in that line.
Kvaratskhelia shot
from Timber made it even more awkward. Just almost.
Saka delivered towards Marino. Saka starting to get into the game. Trossard
just working it away from Donnarumma.
Small. Paris Saint-Germain have just lost a little bit. Nelly. And his attempt. Desiree doing
Tonelli and managed to create that space.
Fabian Ruiz.
It's so sharp. He's managed to get his legs to cut his legs really well.
See what they saw from Doué there.
I'm going to get it right at some point, but
he's linked with Martinelli. And he's managed to elude Hakimi and put it back, and he's got
it was a brilliant tackle, and it was.
Failure. Bukayo Saka and Donnarumma had everything. Very, very good news for this club. It's going to come from Marino and for Trossard.
Trossard proving a nuisance, but
Lewis-Skelly has won another free kick here.
He was onto his right foot. That contact there, Demon, who's going nowhere, looking for the free kick. And
this is Saka. Marino, probably more importantly to send Nuno Mendes,
the fullback. He's going to get the foul. There's barely it.
Watch the not screen here in the stadium. Saka again taking men on and beating them. A chance for
Saka, who was offside, wouldn't have counted, but
possession. Here's Dembele. Far from finished in this contest. Excellent. What a pass that is. Martinelli! What a pass by Miles Lewis-Skelly in the 20.
And he was onside. He timed it to perfection, and he's just read it.
But so too does Jurrien Timber. Looking by Marino, gets it back from Ødegaard. Pulled down 0-0. Paris Saint-Germain 1. Although he missed the final against Palmer through suspension. Declan Rice spooned in there. Excellent.
Arsenal players who are being called into the unchallenged. Eventually, Pacho gets a
Bullets when Declan Rice is free kick. Listed as an emergency striker in February.
The argument is
They are. It remains. Well, Rob Green, Peters,
long balls like this, scraps, battles. I think
one in the air again by Marino. Rice trying to keep it. He's got a headache. Desiree do it in the clear. Dembele slipped in. It's
to be perfect, they have to get them right. And
to Fabian Ruiz, on by Doué, but Hakimi driven into Bukayo Saka. Another fabulous challenge by João Neves on the ball, but it's working. Here's
makes them so hard to press this off.
And here's Trossard, Leandro Trossard!
Not as cleanly here as you're thinking. You're thinking he's going to come through a little. Not just to get down, but the timing to get down.
Martinelli to chase this time. It's time, and Dembele was almost in onto. Oh no, can't escape. Hakimi going to run Timber. It's a rare error from.